710 ESPN Seattle presents
The Calabro Show warm-up, powered by the law offices of Heidi Hunt.
Welcome to the warm-up. Kevin Calabro, the go-to guy Jim Moore here on 710 ESPN Seattle. Heard 3 until 7, Monday through Friday, right here on your favorite radio station, playing all the hits and where all the kids come to listen. All right, what are we talking about today? How about Fielder rubbing elbows with the Texas Rangers down in Dallas, Texas? He is meeting with the Dallas folks personally, face-to-face. Boris will be there, but Fielder is going to meet face-to-face, I presume, with Nolan Ryan, the No-No Express, and the ownership group. Concerns, Jim?
Didn't you think they would do the Darvish deal first before we would hear news about Fielder being in Texas or Boris being in Texas?
No.
Nolan Ryan, what was the story? I think I saw a paragraph in the Seattle Times today saying Ryan's confident they're going to sign Darvish.
Yeah.
Which at first led us to believe that if they sign Darvish, they won't have enough money for Fielder. But
No, they got plenty of money.
Oh.
They got plenty of money. I thought we came to that decision that they have plenty of money. I thought we okayed the deal.
Yeah,
I
suppose.
I think we okayed the fact that Texas has got oodles of dough, willing to spend it because they've got that new TV deal down there.
Right.
And that's a big market. Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, big market, big market.
The ball jumps out of their park down there.
That's right. And they get into the Lubbock market too. Lubbock is a big market, as you know. It means lots of money. Yeah, the ball jumps out. Murderer's row. He's not going to walk over 100 times because he's got should we go down the list of the bats that they've got? You know all the bats that they've got.
Well, and that's a team that came within one strike of the World Series last year, of winning the whole thing twice.
Been to the top of the mountain twice. Been to the top of the mountain now twice and not gotten it done. So this is the year, and they're going to put all their resources into it, and they are going to try to get it done in the very same division in which the Mariners reside. So we've got some comments from Eric Wedge that we will replay for you today. He was on the Hot Stove program last night with Matt Pittman and company. We'll get you some of that today. We'll be right back with a note on the program after this. All right, welcome back to the warm-up. Kevin Calabro and Jim Moore. We'll be talking a lot of baseball in the first segment of the show. I know Jim had a chance to talk to Ken Bone, Washington State's basketball coach. I was at a very high-powered luncheon today and missed our taping session with Ken Bone. I apologize for that.
He stuck around. He was decent. I
good.
Asked him about Faisal Aiden, and he kind of agreed that the Cougars might be better off with Faisal on the bench than on the floor.
Yeah.
Which, man, you hate to trash on a college kid, but boy, if Aiden's not shooting, there's something. He calls his own number too much.
Yeah.
I mean, he just seems to, the Cougs just aren't quite the same team with him on the floor. Yet they need his offense, so I think Bone's torn on what to do with him.
Washington State, Washington this weekend. Now, Jim and I disagree, apparently. The one text I got from you is that you watched Colorado and Cal last night and you didn't think much of either team?
No, I didn't.
Ooh, boy. Man, I thought... Isn't that funny?
Who's 33 on Colorado?
You have watched big white kid shoots threes?
Yeah, that kid's good.
Default. He hit some huge threes late in the game. Plays defense, but then he fouled out, remember?
You thought Cal looked good last night?
I thought Cal, defensively, really got after Colorado and disruptive. Offensively, they were horrible. Jorge Gutierrez, Barry Tompkins does their broadcast. He's seen every game Gutierrez has played. He said it's the worst shooting game that he has ever seen him. He was 2 for 17 last night.
Was he 2 for 17?
Yeah, Alan Crabb, who's the stud on that ball club too, who just lit up Oregon on Sunday. I think it was something like 2 for 9. He was a no-show. The guy that kept him in the game was a dude by the name of Harper Camp, a senior on that club. That's what I like about Cal. Those seniors, it's got a nice mix. They got a couple of guys that are 6'9", 6'10", that come off the bench. Well, one starts, Krasnick, and then the other kid, Solomon, I think, either started or came off the bench last night at 6'10". Anyway, we'll talk about some of these personalities and that Colorado team and how it impacts on Washington and Washington State during the show at 3. Be here or be square. Hi, Shannon.
Hi, Kevin.